It's a shiur on Parshat Beit Chanan. You know that Parshat Beit Chanan is a very rich parasha. Every parasha is rich. This parasha, we have Shema, we have Asrat Berot, we have a lot of inyanim in this parasha. It's a parasha right after Tisha B'Av. Beit Chanan usually we learn after Tisha B'Av. That it comes after Tisha B'Av with parasha of Shema, accepting the Malchut Shamayim, accepting Torah again. After the Churban Beit Hamikdash, they accept the Malchut of Hashem. Going when they have the Churban, they go down and down. Kahal Israel, they have Churban, they built up. Moshe Rabbeinu davens for Beit Hamikdash. Then we have acceptance of Malchut of Hashem. We have Kabbalat HaTorah. We build up from the destruction. We build up again. We empower ourselves, and we get up to build up. Now in Shema, we have a very interesting mitzvah that everybody does. The mitzvah Mezuza. What's the mitzvah Mezuza? We write a portion of Torah, and then we put parchment and put on the doorpost. It's interesting, the way that the pastor says, the mitzvah Mezuza is Uchtabtam al mezuzot betecha v'sharecha. Write them down al mezuzot on your doorpost of your house and your gate. The Torah says, the way that Torah says, the mitzvah says, write them. But really, nobody writes mitzvah. In Tefillin also, we have a parchment and we have writing some parashiyot. Torah didn't say write them. Torah says ukshar them. You have to tie them. The mitzvah is to tie them to yourself. But when it comes to mitzvah Mezuza, Torah doesn't say ukuva'atem. You should fix up or put on the Mezuza on your doorpost. It's uktabta. Really, you don't write the Mezuza. Who writes the Mezuza? Sofer writes the Mezuza. If that's the case, why did Torah identify the mitzvah of Mezuza with writing? Torah should identify the mitzvah of Mezuza with fixing, not writing. Now, some poskim say from the fact that this Uchtavta means that we need a special writing for Sefer Torah. Sefer Torah should be a special writing for mitzvah Mezuza, but more than Sefer Torah and Tefillin, some Hidur in it. But in the depths of it, serious. What's Mezuza? What's a Mezuza? Mezuza is a sign of home. In other words, every store, every place has a sign. What does sign says? Sign says, what's the function of this place? In other words, if you want to buy medicine, you have to go to a drugstore. And the sign of drugstore says that here we sell medicine. It shows the function of that place. You can't buy vegetable there. You can't buy any electrical appliance there, because the sign says here you sell drug. You just buy medicine from there. You can't buy things. Therefore, Mezuza is a sign of home, a Jewish home. The sign says that the Jewish home, what happens, what's the function of the Jewish home? The mitzvah of Mezuza is Shema and acceptance all of Malchut Shamayim and keeping the mitzvah. This is the sign of every Jewish home. Every Jewish home, the sign of the home is that here the function is they accept the Malchut of Hashem. Now imagine that the sign says that there is this store, they sell drugs, but really, in reality, inside, they don't sell the medicine, they sell fruits. So this sign is false. This sign is not right. In other words, the sign doesn't make it, the function at all makes it. Now here, the software correct the Mezuza. But this Mezuza to be right or false depends on the people that they live in that house, the function that they have, the way that they live. If the way that they live, they accept the Malchut Hashem in this house, there is Torah and mitzvot, like the parasha says, we have to learn Torah, put on tefillin, and all of the mitzvot, accept all of the mitzvot, then the writing of the Mezuza is the right writing. Therefore, Sofer only writes the external part of the Mezuza, but the Kiddush of the Mezuza comes from those that they live in that house, with the way that they live, the way that they talk, the way that they behave. They give Kiddush of that Mezuza. Therefore, Torah says, the job of writing of the Kiddush of the Mezuza depends on Kahal Israel. You are writing the Kiddush of your Mezuza. Because if you don't function like the Mezuza is false. It's not right. It doesn't have Kedusha. The Kedusha of Mezuza comes. Therefore, in reality, who writes the Mezuza? The one who lives in that house. Therefore, here, was said, the Lashon of hiding, because the real one that he writes the Mezuza is not the sofer. It's those people that they live in that house, they write their own Mezuza and their own Mezuza, which is the description of that they live.